Today's comment of the day is from Tamashimihilo. Sorry if I absolutely butchered that, but it says, I do really like the way you commenting on the gameplay. Keep it up. Thank you. I definitely will try to do that and just bring better and better stuff. So, without further ado, here's the video. Alright, here we go. I felt like playing some Eden, and Jesus, our movement speed is super fast. Well, we're starting off with, what is that, Pisces? That's what it looks like. It's piercing shot. I think it's a shot speed upgrade. Oh, and we actually have, like, no HP. I didn't even notice that. Oh my goodness, we're gonna have to be very, very careful here. Very, very good start. 1 HP, getting a hit. We also have Teleport 2.0, which is a pretty decent item, I would have to say. If you're able to do a full clear, then you can get yourself to the I Am Air room, which can have many different types of goodies, or nothing. Yep, that's just how it is. But more often than not, it has an item in it, which is one of the reasons why people search out the I Am Air room so much. So let's see, our damage is pretty bad. Our fire rate is also kind of just meh. Ooh, we get a soul heart, okay. Well, I'm picking it up now because we need some amount of survivability. And it spawned a poop behind us, locking us in. Good thing it doesn't do 2 effects, like spawn more mobs. Especially flies, so then we would have been stuck. Definitely that would have been very troll of the game, if that was the case. If it could do that. Sounds like something I would do if I was a game developer. Which may or may not happen at some point. We get another half heart. Okay, well, we might as well go ahead and fight Larry here, since we have piercing shots. Would be very effective against it, as you can see. No point in backtracking, finding our item room, since we're going to be doing it anyway. Just go ahead and beat up Larry here. I said beat up Larry, and there we go. We get a movement speed. Yay! That's definitely what we needed. Not damage, not tears rate, not more health. But you know what? I think it's fine. Now what we could use is actually some bombs. Hopefully there will be some in the item room here. I forget what item it is that gives you a bunch of bombs. It gives you like 10 bombs. If we end up getting that, then we can actually use Teleport 2.0 to actually find, not an air room, but we can get an angel or devil deal on the first floor here, which would be actually very nice. Ice Cube Baby is not good. I didn't feel like taking out all those grubs. So, we'll just be doing it this way. So it doesn't look like we're going to be able to use the Golden Teleport 2.0 for a devil deal on the first floor, sadly. But maybe we can get something more for the next floor. 4 cents, maybe we can... Alright, well, I'm going to have to say goodbye to Teleport 2.0 because I want Diplopia. And obviously we're going to be using Diplopia for 2 Ice Cube babies. I'm joking, it would be an absolute waste. Now, Ice Cube Baby, the biggest problem with Ice Cube Baby isn't the fact that it's a bad item, which it is. It's more the fact that it starts right in front of you every single time you walk into a room. So it inhibits your ability to move around, especially at the beginning. Ay ay ay. For some reason, I feel like I'm playing on, like, not quite double speed, but it's like 1.25 speed. I don't know why. Maybe it's because we started with a pretty high movement stat. So I'm not quite yet adjusted to the movement that we're doing. Just try to get one of these bodies out of here. And you know, we could actually use the Diplopia to rob a devil deal and then not take an actual devil deal. So that way we can also get angel deals. That's an option. And these Claudies need to stop firing so much. I'm really trying to keep these soul hearts and not get hit. And when these Claudies group up like this, it makes it a little difficult. Come on now, we should have been done with this room by now. I really dislike the fact that they can become burning Claudies. In my opinion, any enemy that's burning should gradually take damage over time. That's just me. Like as if their life force is being depleted. Alright. I also love the fact that we got Curse of the Lost on the second floor. I mean, it's better to get it on these early floors than it is the later floors because they're actually a little smaller. But it looks like this is a pretty big second floor. There we go. Good shot there, Bombfly. I knew you could do it. Oh my goodness. And we have a... Might as well use a bomb here. Bomb for a bomb. Could find a crawl space. We have a tinted rock. I don't know if you can see it, but it's right here. A little discolored and has an X on it for these early floors. It's pretty easy to find. Later on, they become a little more hard because they kind of blend in. I wanted to take out the champion first, but the other one was asking for it. I'm actually recording this video a little bit earlier than normal, which is a little unusual for me, so I was thinking about maybe doing one of those other videos that I had talked about, which is a search for or completing more of the unlocks, but doing it more of like an edited down version, maybe like 10-15 minutes long instead of a normal 40-minute to however long an Isaac run normally lasts. That is if I end up getting a good run. Well, we're here, so we might as well fight the boss. It's gonna be Monstra, okay. Monstra's not too bad. Relatively easy, just gotta move around and watch out for the tears cascaded from when it jumps. That's about it. Now, Monstra is one of those bosses you really shouldn't ever take damage on. And I'm sitting here talking that, and I'll probably end up taking damage because that's how it goes. You know, you talk crap when you get hit. But, just like that. Just like that. Talk crap, get hit. But, what are we looking for inside our Devil Deal? Well, pretty much anything that gives us damage. Maybe if we get really lucky, we can get 2 Guppy items. And then, you know, use Diplopia and get like a really early Guppy transformation. That'd be nice. Maybe speak it into fruition here. Let's see. I love the Devil Deals. They're very good. If Angel Deals weren't so crap, or if you didn't get them as often as, or I'm glad that Devil Deal exists. So we're gonna be going back and looking for our item room because we very much need it now. Our damage stat needs improvement and some help by a lot. And there's a Seed of Embedded Cares. I don't think it's going to actually matter because I don't have every unlock yet. I'll eventually get there. Slowly but surely. As with all my other projects that I'm doing. It's eventually gonna happen. You gotta crawl before you can walk, and you gotta walk before you can run. Gotta take your time, get everything planned out, do your best. And dead bird. Alright, so that's it for this floor. Very, what can we use to describe this run so far? a YouTube-friendly way of describing this run. I would say it's a poo-poo run. A very, very bad run. So we'll head on down. Hopefully we'll get something on this floor. Maybe we'll get an angel deal. Have a chance at that. That'd be nice. Ooh, getting a 2-room angel deal. I don't like this room. I don't know why this bat hasn't charged yet. We need so much help. Come on now. No. Don't go through all of that and then get hit. Come on now. We may actually be forced to take pills. One of the few times that you should really take pills, I know I sound like a broken record, is please just go ahead and... Oh my goodness. Okay, so I know I sound like a broken record when I talk about pills. You should really only take them when you can make them neutral or positive. Or if you have 2 of the same pill in a room, because if it's a benefit, then you got 2 beneficial pills. But if it's a negative, then it's like, 1 stat down isn't the worst thing in the world. Oh, we got a tears up. That's amazing. That helps so much. So yeah, but our stats, and we're kind of in a desperate situation where we need to be looking for stats in just about every situation. And pills is kind of one of them. Let's see what's in here. Nothing. Sometimes there's stuff in there. I think last... Aw, you jerks. I think last run I had an Eternal Heart spawn in the sacrifice room, which actually helped quite a bit. So I see a lot of times when I'm watching different YouTubers, they'll just skip looking in the sacrifice room because they only look at it as, you know, a means of, you know, throwing away HP and potentially some form of angel deal item or soul hearts. But for me, sometimes soul hearts even spawn inside there. And we may be forced to use bombs as a method to clear these rooms. Which is something you shouldn't be scared of, but you should always keep a lookout on the amount of bombs that you have, how much stock you have. Otherwise, you'll end up in a situation where you need a bomb, where you see a tinted rock and you really need a soul heart and you can't actually, you know, blow it up. Sack Dagger's good. It's definitely going to be more of a offensive item for us than a defensive item. Okay, you, Isaac Head, need to go away. Thank you, Sack Dagger, for blocking all the shots in here. I'm very appreciative. And there we go. We have 16 cents. Let's see what's in the store. I would love to take Trinket Smelter, even though we don't have any trinkets right now. But let's see if we can get Diplopia to work on this floor to get some form of deal. Actually, what we should do is come over here like this. Increase our chances. It was worth a shot. It's gonna be Mega Fatty, okay. Well, Champion Mega Fatty, that's fun. Only thing we gotta really worry about is the earthquake attacks from it. Get rid of that. Get rid of that explosive barrel just in case I'm standing next to it and the earthquake hits it, because you did see it destroy this one over here. Could use bombs. Also, those quick hops is another thing we gotta watch out. Other than that, it's actually not that hard of a boss. It just has a lot of health. And with us only having 3.4 damage, ay ay ay, this is gonna be a little while. That kind of sucks. Oh, well, I didn't move in time. Go get him. fat bird, or whatever. I don't even remember what you're called, but go get him. Unfortunate that we end up taking a hit there, but you know, it goes to show that those short hops can really get you. I could be using Sack Dagger, but I don't know if this champion variant, he hasn't done it yet. I don't know if it does that suck-in kind of throw-up thing that it does. The non-champion version. And we do get a Devil Deal here. Okay. Please, for the love of God, do not be a Krampus deal. Krampus fight. Alright, so we're gonna go with we need to go deeper. Because we need to be searching every possible means of getting damage. Our tears rate is amazing. Sack of pennies is good. I would love to have Trinket Smelter, but we don't actually have a trinket right now. So there's really no means to take it. And we need to go deeper. It has a very high chance of spawning items. And the crawl space items can be, I wouldn't say run changing, but they would definitely be a great help. Alright, that's one worm down. Got a couple more. It's a little bit... I didn't see that shot at all. Wow. They got me. They got me good. Now, this run isn't something where I can just sit down and talk about pretty much anything, because I gotta pay attention to... have to pay attention to what I'm doing here, because we need to eke out every... Thank you, Curse of the Maze. We need to eke out every... Thank you, Curse of the Maze. We need to eke out every method of, you know, getting more items and increasing our own stats here. And thankfully, the shop is one of them. And getting a golden penny here, in other words, coined as the cardio coin, because you're constantly running around. It's like you're getting cardio in. Speaking of cardio, I've been actually working out again. Just starting in slow. Use the Sack Dagger here just to pop that guy once. But I was lifting up some weights. I have some dumbbells that I have, and it was actually a little shocking. I was lifting one of them up, just some basic curls, just to get into it. I need to look at exercise, bag crafting. Now I'm good. I gotta look into different chaos. We might as well. We get another golden key. I need to look into different exercises I need to do or whatnot. I feel like cardio is probably one of the better ones to be doing. Wow, we can't even take out these Isaac fatties in a relatively decent amount of time. Oh, we are desperate need of stats. I also need to get back into doing some, like I said earlier, cardio runs. Dead Dove is good, gives us spectral shots and flying. Oh, whew, I was holding my breath for that one. Got another sun card we can use on the next floor. That's pretty good. We could go into the arcade, but I think that's going to take a little too much time. So I'm just going to go ahead and fight Bombino here, which is not going to be an easy boss for us to fight, realistically. Just because our damage is so low. Well, get him, Birdcage. That's your name, Birdcage. Can't believe I forgot. we had bombs, this would be a lot easier. Try to bait them. The earthquake attacks. They always get me. Somehow, they manage to get me. And we get the ladder. Thank you, Chaos. Alright, well, flying is actually really big. Believe it or not, as little help as we got on this floor, flying does a significant amount for us. So let's see what we get in this crawl space. Okay, money. Money's not bad. We can use it in the shop. Hopefully with Chaos we can get something good. Let's go into this big room and then use the sun card to basically execute everything in here. And okay, we gotta go this way. Yeah. There we go. Now, bad movement on my part. Honestly, our best stat right now is actually our movement speed. If we can manage to increase our damage stat, then this run will be fine. Or it can just give us soy milk and then some form of tear effect. I'll be fine with that. Adrenaline's not too bad. It can contribute to the... Oh my goodness. This is what I get for trying to use Sack Dagger. It can contribute to the Spawn transformation, which we kind of need. There we go. Death card. We really need bombs. That's another thing we could use. It's a shame that you can't get multiple crawl spaces on a floor. Yep. That's what I get for trying to use Sack Dagger. I was looking at the past couple of days where I've started to lift weights again. Like I said earlier, just your basic curls before I look for any form of, you know, routine or anything like that, just to get into it. The weights themselves, I have 2 dumbbells and I can adjust the weights on them. Hold on one second. I gotta stay over here. A little bit cowardly, but kind of taking a little bit of bad damage. I think right now it's probably not a good idea to use any more pills. Because if we get a tears down, that's our second best stat. Alright, here, War. You need to... For some reason, his shot speed is insane. I don't have any mods that make it more difficult or anything like that. Thank you, Birdcage. So I don't know why everything seems so much faster. It's weird. So we're going to be going into the Angel Deal rooms if we manage to get them, which I'm hoping we do because we definitely need them. 67.5%. And we do, okay. The reason I'm going into the Angel Deals... Well, little chest isn't bad. The reason I was going into the Angel Deals because they have a pretty high chance of spawning HP inside of them. Alright. Let's use... Need to go deeper, and we get Red Candle. It is a method of dealing more damage. Sadly, I think it's not as good as Red Candle, but we need something a little more. And I could go into the curse room, but we need to hold on to all the HP we can muster. those earthquake effects can actually open up the secret rooms and super secret rooms, so that's why I held it here, and you saw that the earthquake hit that wall, so we know that the secret room isn't there. Just methodically take these out. I missed the candle shot. Now, the reason why red candle isn't as good as blue candle is because it slowly diminishes with being shot from enemy tiers. And the red fire effect will actually turn some enemies into their burning form, therefore making it not as good, because then they go crazy and become more difficult, like you saw with the burning Claudies in the first floor, or second floor. So, a little bit of knowledge like that, you can figure out when and when not to use the red candle. I could be blowing up these skulls for potential black soul hearts. However, we kind of need them just in case we come across any form of tinted rocks or anything like that, or steel chests, or not steel chests, stone chests. Thank you, sack of pennies. Oh yeah. This is going to be one of those really difficult runs, isn't it? This is what I get for cheating on Eden and playing a bunch of different characters. Get these brains out of here. But going back to the dumbbell story that I never finished, I was lifting the weights, and the adjustable weights, I have 4 3-pound weights, so a total of 12 pounds, and 2 5-pound that I can put on the dumbbell. And I just put 2 of the 3, or not 2 of the 3, well, I put all of the 3-pound weights on, and so it's only 12 pounds. I was like, wow, this is a lot heavier than I remember, because I've had them for a long time. I felt slightly embarrassed for myself, because, like, you know, the last time I was picking these weights up and actively using them, I had all the weights on one dumbbell. We're on depths 2, so we shouldn't go into there. We need to find our item room first. And I was using that as, you know, a means of lifting weights, which isn't a lot, but it was still. I've drastically reduced in the amount of strength that I've had over the years. I'm very good at the needing, you know, one big oomph, like if you need me to carry something up to the... Alright, this is that defensive run, isn't it? Polyphemus, a 7-cent Polyphemus. Don't mind if I do. But yeah, I've definitely gotten a lot weaker over the years. Which, kind of a pain. We'll do one more roll here. Alright, well, I guess the game... Got another ace of clubs. I'll use it in this room over here. Sure. Don't really need money anymore, unless we're going down to Hush. But I don't see us actually going to Hush. Alright. Let's go pick up our death card. I mean, we could have used the money and gotten Latchkey, which would have been another soul heart. Honestly, we should... Yeah, that was a little bit of a mistake. I should have picked up Latchkey. Let's look for the secret room, or super secret room. It's not gonna be here. Can't be here. Maybe it's south of here? Alright, there we go. Sure, I'll go ahead and throw a bomb. Increase our... Oh, well, we just got a black soul heart out of it anyway. Alright, sounds good enough to me. Well, thanks to Polyphemus, our damage is a little bit settled. However, our overall DPS is not, because we are firing very slow. Now, I should try to angle Mom's Knife here. Or Sacrificial Dagger, not Mom's Knife. If I had Mom's Knife, this one would be a lot better off. And trying to get these, you know, like this, right here. There we go. Get a little cheap damage on the side doors here. Well. We are definitely in dire straits. There we go, use the death card. And let's go... Let's go to the chest. I got a Tears Up pill here. It's very helpful. Thank you, little chest. I'm pretty sure that was little chest that popped it out. Let's see, what else can we do? What else can we do to facilitate some form of damage? Well, we have piercing, which helps a lot, especially in rooms like this one. We need to do this. Because we don't know what could be inside these 4 golden chests. There we go, we got a soul heart. Fruity Plum there is doing her best. Being a big cutie, skirting around the room. We were about to be hit there, so I had to use the stars card. But we'll go back to the room and see what's in that. Look at the other pickups. Thank you. Fruity Plum. Very much a familiar slash... you know what? Let's redo this room. Okay, well, that was a little bit of a mistake. Maybe I should have opened the... Well, now we're in a better position because we can take care of these enemies a little better. I was sort of stuck on the other side of the room and my brain wasn't compiling what we should do. It happens. Alright, take out these eye lasers. Please don't hit me. Thank you. And that's it. I'm going to keep Master of Lockpicking because I want the ability to be able to open any golden chest. There we go. Thank you, Fruity Plum. Coming in, taking out that host hat. Doing quite a bit of work. I'm surprised. I don't know why people don't pick this item up more often. She does quite a bit of work. Borderline our mascot for this channel. That and soy milk. Which surprisingly I don't really like soy milk in real life. We need... I know we were going to keep Master Lockpicking, but we need more sources of damage. And getting flies is one of them. Okay, thankfully we have Spectral Shot here, so we can stay behind here and take out these flying anuses. Alright, get a Soul of Cain.
Soul of Cain.
Oh, we get a Planetarium? High Priestess, we can use it down here, and we found this super secret, no, not super secret room, this is the, yeah, no, this is the super secret room. I really want to use the High Priestess card here, however, I think it's probably going to be more beneficial on the boss. Ooh. More bombs. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, this run has basically been trying to find every alternative to pick up different methods of dealing damage and also different methods of finding items. Because right now, yeah, our damage is 14, but our fire rate is so low that I think we maybe would have been better off not taking Polyphemus. I'm not really a huge math guy, so I don't know. But maybe I'm wrong. It seems like it actually helped us. Myotosis. If you're able to smelt or gulp the trinket, then it's good. Otherwise, if you don't have any other trinket, then yeah, go ahead and pick it up. It has the ability to it takes items that you've skipped over the floor and bring them with you to the next floor. Or not items, but spawns. Item or drops. Butterbean. Well, we might as well fight the angel statue here because we have a reroll and we get 2 more items. And with chaos, they could be anything. They could be more angel items, or they could be devil deal items. But with chaos, we never know. A bomb in there, good shot. Whoa, easy there, angel statue. Use a bomb to finish it off, and let's see what our reroll gives us. Champion belt and bum, key bum. Yeah, no, key bum. Key bum can stay there. Now we do have, I believe, some batteries over here. Or is it just one mini charge? It looked like one mini charge. 1 second. Ooh, I had a sneeze. There was a second one. Do we sacrifice a soul heart to go into the curse room? I don't think so. However, we do need to get another charge here. Alright, we found the secret room. Sadly, there was nothing inside there. Now, our flies are actually doing a significant amount of damage. They're doing 36 damage. And we need to play this guy. Come on. Pay out quickly. Oh, and he did. It was HP. Okay, not too bad. We'll take that. Well, good thing we got the dog food. Now the tears up. Don't mind if I do. Thank you, little chest, for the payout. Please drop an item. Alright, Serpent's Kiss isn't the worst thing in the world. It's another item. It's some form of retaliatory damage. I'm pretty sure I can win off of this. However, it's going to be difficult. As long as we don't take a bunch of chip damage down in the cathedral. Thought that was a tinted rock, but it wasn't. We do have a red heart, a bunch of red hearts sitting on the floor, so going in here is worth it. Unless it doesn't pay out with anything. Jawbreaker. It's a 10% chance at throwing a tooth shot out. However, we don't really need that. I think that's it for this floor. Sadly. Alright. Let's head on down. Curse of the Unknown, we are sitting at 3 HP. Might as well pick this up, just in case something horrible happens. Maybe I should use it in here. I don't know. Oh, well, never mind. I was thinking that the HP would stay, kind of like how the Keeper version, where you turn into the Keeper for a little while, or no, not the Keeper, Tainted Keeper, and the coins that you spawn stay on the ground. Try to get our orbitals in there and not get so close to this tentacle again. And you know, also our range is actually lacking as well. I don't know if that's to do with Polyphemus. I don't think Polyphemus lowers your range. I think it just lowers your fire rate. Okay, we got a vault here, and it just gives us more money. All right. Well, if we come across another beggar, then that's a chance at more HP. Not a tinted rock in there. That was, if you saw this there shrink, that was from Spider Mod. Just like little sissy, Spider Mob will also do some form of an effect. I don't want to be in here, so I'm just going to explode my way out. We had HP, so we could go into the curse room. Hopefully there could be something in there that'll pay out for us. Or we can just find the secret room right there. Or not. Alright, so 2 half hearts. Oh, we need this. Rotten Baby is more damage. Flies scaling, I think it's twice our damage. It's just going to help so much. And well, we'll stay on half a red heart instead of a full heart. There we go. Oh my goodness, we got half a red heart. Thank you, little chest. Pretty sure that was a little chest payout and not a. Sure. Just a random treasure map from a bomb beggar. I mean, I know Chaos changed that from your typical bomb item upgrade into the treasure map. However, it's still a little unexpected. But thankfully to that, we can now find our way more effectively on where we need to go. Looking for a tinted rock. I don't see one. Then again, I'm pretty bad at finding them later on in the game like this. I'm pretty good at finding them early on. Late game, hey, that's another question. That's a luck upgrade. And, well, I guess it's now or never. Thank you for spawning the knights and not the eye lasers. It would have been a little more difficult if we went with the bomb's heart here, or it lives here, went with eye lasers instead of the knights there. All right, let's head on up. I was kind of hoping this run would be pretty quick. You know, we hadn't played Eden in a while. Thought the run would be like, hey, you know what? Here's a little bit of a gimme. But it goes to show you that Isaac does not mess around. It's one of those games that does not like you. Haunt isn't too bad later on in the game. Early on, it's really annoying. Little trick there, using a bomb to keep it from jerking around. And we do have a sacrifice room here. Not that we can effectively use it, but we have skulls in here and a few bombs. Look at that. More HP. Like I said earlier, I'm pretty sure I can win off of this. And it's still going to be difficult. We just need to stay safe. Our biggest threat really is going to be not only the random chip damage, but honestly, Isaac's not going to be that hard if we can get it through the first phase. Which I might use the... I did not see that troll bomb at all. Okay. Sure. If we can get through Isaac's first phase, then we're pretty solid. It's the hardest part about him. Especially since I like to move around a lot and I run into those lasers all the time. Just like that. Rotten Baby getting in there and doing great work with the flies. I see you. I see you, Botfly, trying your best. I probably shouldn't have picked up that red heart. Alright, let's see what the chest gives us. We have the D6. Oh boy. Well, we'll take this. We'll take this. We already have Beelzebub, so there's no need to take Lost Fly. Even though it... You know what? We should take Lost Fly. It will take the aggro off of us. So it actually helps us a little bit. That's an Isaac Circle. Shoot. Probably shouldn't have gone this way. Probably should not have gone this way. Holy Light's going to be doing a lot of damage. Try to get one of these out of here quickly. Now, Holy Light is a good item, and it is doing work for us. However, with our low fire rate, we kinda would have wished for something... If we had high... Well, with Holy Light, you want high fire rate, because just like any other tier effect, you want to be able to proc it a lot. Or you can just have high luck, so that way pretty much every single tier is... Okay, so pretty much every single tier is that said tier effect. Alright, we just need to take out War here, and then it's Flying Pony, which is... Okay, there we go, we got it with Holy Light. Mongo Baby, come along! Got another luck upgrade here, it's gonna affect Room Clears and our Holy Light. We actually got Conjoined, okay, well... It's gonna lower our damage a little bit, but that's okay. Got a key. We have the boss here. Well, might as well go ahead and do it. Devil. Use a bomb here. There we go. Blue Baby's not that difficult. And there we go. I am not going to go fight Delirium. Well, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.